Ahlan, salam, salam. Mama Habiba here with a few thoughts on how to read the Quran. Big topic, really. But for those who are approaching this noble book out of intellectual curiosity, perhaps for the first time, or those who want to read it as it is a recommended practice to read one juice or 1/30th of the Quran every day, especially in Ramadan. So, how do you do that if Arabic is not your mother tongue? And even if you do speak Arabic and you don't have that much of an understanding of classical Arabic, which is sometimes the case, there is a way that I'm using that is working for me, and I thought I'd let you know. In another video, I did tell you about a little app that I use called iQuran, and I'm now using iQuran Pro because it is a perfect little system, I find, where you can both listen to the Quran, a recitation of the Quran, and read the translation at the same time. And it goes through verse by verse, it advances by itself. So, this is an ideal system for people who are new to the Quran or who don't have Arabic as a mother tongue. Now, I would say go for the pro version, actually, the iQuran Pro version, which costs a couple of dollars, really very, very little. Because if you're wanting to read an English translation, it gives you more translations. And in particular, the one that I'm really enjoying right now is the translation by Muhammad Assad. Although I know there are some people who uh, don't like him so much. But it's a very thoughtful and poetic translation, and it has a way of speaking really to your heart, I think, more than some of the more mechanical translations. So I choose the reciter Menchawi, and because there's also a number of reciters that you can choose from when you have the paid version, the pro version of iQuran. And then I select the translation by Muhammad Assad, and then off I go to read along with the recitation. Sometimes I listen to the recitation and concentrate on the translation and follow along because I recognize a lot of the words. I recognize the meaning of the Arabic, and I see the English at the same time. Other times, I will just follow along with the Arabic to practice in Arabic reading and develop more proficiency. Why I say the pro version is because you can take a look at a couple of different translations that way and select also the reciter that you prefer. And for a lot of our friends who don't have English as a mother tongue either, and who would like a translation in their own language to be able to use the same method that I'm using, this is also very, very good because you do get, I believe, French, English, German, Italian, Spanish, Dutch, Russian, uh, Bosnian, Albanian, Farsi, Turkish, Urdu, Malay, Japanese, and one or two others, if I recall, which is quite a lot of translations. So give that a try. So that's my particular approach to reading the Quran, especially during the daily practice of reading 1/30th of the Quran every day in Ramadan. Now, the I would recommend also that you find a translation that has a lot of tafsir or explanation to go along with the translation because a tafsir gives you more historical context, whether it was revealed in Mecca or in Medina, under what circumstances, and a lot of the historical references, because a lot of references are made in the text to earlier prophets, for instance, or earlier events, and a lot of interpretations by learned scholars throughout the ages of meanings, for there are indeed meanings within meanings of the Quran, and that's why I say that a translation of the Quran is never the Quran, of course. So I would recommend finding a book called The Study Quran, which is, I think, available at Amazon and different places. And I think it's even available on download as a very long PDF. So try that and take a good look. It's a long time love story to learn the Quran and learn about it. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.